to another episode of Cooking with Julie. Today on the menu is ham and cheese sandwiches / ham sandwiches. So let me go get the cutting board and we'll get started. I keep my cutting boards down here. Now, first thing you want to do when making a sandwich is always pick up the bread and I'm going to rustle around in here so you get some. So I'm going to be making 2 halves of one sandwich because the kids I'm feeding don't really eat a lot. So I'm just going to put that in the mouth and close this back up. Okay. So next what you want to do, oh, you forgot the mayonnaise. Let me grab the mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. I like to use Best Foods mayonnaise. See here, very common brand. And first thing you want to do is just kind of take a big dollop here, kind of scrape the edges, and you just want to evenly spread it over this first piece. So you can see I'm just kind of using the knife to spread it nice and evenly. Perfect. So we get a nice amount of mayonnaise on there, kind of clean up the edges a little bit. So you can see we have a nice even spread. And now we're going to put on the ham. So open up your ham, roll up your sleeves a little. This can get a little bit messy. Open this up, grab your first piece, and it's a little bit tricky to get the pieces out, but just kind of pull, get it out there. Alright, and now, just like yesterday, make sure you're opening it up and laying it across. So obviously we need a lot more ham, so let's go grab another piece over here. It's quite tricky to get these hams. Okay, and here's a nice big one. So we're going to open it up here and lay it across like so. That's looking good. Why don't we do one more little, just kind of maybe pull up that piece so you have full coverage of the area. Okay, that looks great. So now we're going to close this back up, make sure it's nice and compact. Seal the edges. Oh, and I forgot to close our mayonnaise as well. Now for the last bit, and this is only for half the sandwich, so I'm going to show you the ham and the ham and cheese sandwich. Take out your cheese sandwich. Strip the cheese. Strip the cheese and lay it over. Remember how I taught you to strip the side down or up, whichever way works better, and lay it across, and then the last little chunk right in the middle. Now you take your last piece, and actually what I like to do, this is a little cooking tip, Cooking 101 secret. You want to spread a little bit more mayonnaise on the other side just to keep the flavor throughout the whole sandwich, so it's not just like a boring piece of bread at the end. So a little bit more mayonnaise, a little bit less than the other piece. Put it over. Slice down the middle, make sure you get the cheese on one side. There we go, perfect. And there you go, you have your ham and cheese sandwich and your ham sandwich. And that concludes Cooking with Julie. That concludes Cooking with Julie.